According to Pythagoras, Harmonia is the divine principle that brings order to chaos. Pythagoras put to use his discovery of mathematics as they relate to the harmonic ratios. He made stringed instruments that could be tuned so that they would consistently produce layered consonant musical intervals. Later, Pythagoras calculated other chromatic and enharmonic orders using simple ratios to create complex intervals. According to the ancient scholar Iamblichus, Pythagoras accomplished this by the employment of a certain indescribable divinity, difficult to apprehend, through which he extended his powers of hearing, fixing his intellect on the sublime symphonies of the cosmos. He alone apparently hearing and grasping the universal harmonics and consonants of the spheres and stars, producing a melody fuller and more intense than anything affected by mortal souls. Pythagoras taught that the universe is divine because of its order, harmonies and symmetries it contains and reflects. These principles make the universe divine, for they are the characteristics of divinity, and so they also innately subsist within the human soul. Pythagoras taught that the soul is a harmony. If we are to become divine, then according to Pythagorean philosophy, the soul must become aware of its harmonic origin. According to Pythagoras, all harmony and order is the divine principle of number. Plato, a Pythagorean, felt that mathematical studies were a preparation for the contemplation of divine principles. For Pythagoreans, mathematical studies are the contemplation of divine principles. According to David Fiedler, another Pythagorean scholar, quote, harmonic proportion discovered by Pythagoras exists as a purely universal principle, but it would never have been discovered without the empirical experimentation on the monochord. Pythagorean philosophy, sacred geometry, chemistry, astronomy, mathematics, and music are inextricably linked to harmonics. The metronon's cube is the conceptual two-dimensional grid which anticipates the three-dimensional crystalline archetypes known as the Pythagorean solids. These are the root archetypes for all sacred geometry and the templates for all phenomena including sound, astronomical movements, atomic probability, even consciousness. All are function of harmonics. Pythagoras said, "There's geometry in the humming of the strings. There's music in the spacing of the spheres."